Welcome everyone to Beginning Piano. I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Amber Chang. I graduated from the University of Massachusetts and I majored in music education. I have a Bachelor of Music Education degree and I've been teaching piano and voice for over 25 years. I'm also a professional jazz singer and I volunteer at our senior center. We have this sing-along and I play the piano and sing. We pass out lyric sheets. So that's really great for the seniors and great for me. All right, so let's get started. So I wanted to start out with some physical exercises because that's going to help with technique along the line. So what we're going to do first is this one I called stretch and grab. So what you want to do is put out all your fingers and just stretch them out, because this is going to help you get some big intervals on the piano. All right, so you're going to stretch and then grab. You're going to close your fists, and I want you to put your thumbs inside. Okay, so we're going to do this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So the reason we put our thumbs inside is for later on when we're going to do scales or any kind of runs on the piano. A lot of times you have to tuck your thumb. So this is going to help you remember to tuck your thumb really fast. Okay, good. So the next one is called making O's. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our fingers, we're going to take one finger at a time, and we're going to press it against our thumb for a count of 3, like this, 1, 2, 3. Now, a lot of people have this double joint in their finger, so you don't want to play the piano with this finger like this. You need to strengthen these tendons, these joints, so that you don't collapse, okay? So the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna just, easy, you can do this in the car. You're gonna press each finger against your thumb and use the tip, and we're gonna count 3, okay? So let's go to the third finger. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good, and then we're gonna do the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. And you could, if you want, you could also do it on a pencil. You can take a pencil and just press the tip with the eraser on the eraser, if you have a pencil, or it's easier because your thumb is right there. Okay, so this is going to strengthen that joint and give you nice strong fingers. Okay, the next one we're going to do is wrist knocking. So you're going to take your wrist and you're going to knock. Okay, so we're just going to knock, find something to knock on. I'll knock on my hand. We're going to go knock, knock, knock. Anybody home? Yes, yes. Teacher is at home. Okay, so this is knocking, and this helps with, so our hands move in many directions, okay? We can go up and down, we can go side to side, and we can go around one way and another way, all right? So you will be using all this when you play the piano. So these are really good warm-ups. Okay, now our forearm. So what we want to do is we're going to pretend there's a fly swatter. We're going to hold the fly swatter and we're just going to swat. Boom, 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 like this. So you can do both arms. Boom. Hit that fly. All right. So this is also used in piano. And then we have to relax our shoulders. So we're going to shrug our shoulders up and then relax. And up, relax, up, relax. So I have a lot of little kids who just get really tense in their shoulders, and then you need to relax. So I like, pat their shoulders. Okay, relax. Okay, we don't want any tension up in here, in the neck or anything. We're going to use our arms, okay? And then we're going to sit tall at the piano, okay? Now, the next one is like a U shape. So the U shape would be going, you're going to make a U. We'll use our right hand. You're going to go down and then up and down and up. Okay, down and up. And then the other movement we have is the rocking. Rock, 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 rock. Oh, we have a little lag here. Rock, rock, rock. Okay, very good. Okay, everybody knows their right hand from their left hand, I hope. So right and left. If you can't remember, you can take your left hand, put your fingers together, and you see this. What does this make? It makes an L, okay? L, left hand. So that's a way you can remember. Or if you're right-handed, you write with your right hand, you remember right, right. Okay, and then in piano we have finger numbers. So that's real important. So each finger is assigned a number, and a lot of the music will indicate finger numbers to help you play the pieces. So we start with our thumbs is finger 1, and then the pointer is finger 2, the middle finger is finger 3, the fourth finger is finger 4, and then 5. So you just have to remember thumbs are 1 and pinkies are 5. And if you go like this, you make a prayer, then you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. Okay. All right. So let us now go to rhythm. Okay. So we have a pizza pie. All right. So in music, we have notes that have certain values. Okay. So this is a pizza pie, and we have a whole note, which is just like a round pizza whole note. Okay. So this is our whole note. And then if we cut the pizza in half, we have 2 halves, and we have a note called the half note, which is a circle and a stem. Circle and a stem. Okay. So then if we cut the pizza again, we have quarters, right? So maybe somebody can eat a quarter of a pizza. Well, probably they could eat a half a pizza, maybe. Anyway, okay, so the quarter notes are the black notes with a stem. So how many quarter notes are there in a half a pizza? So I hope you answered 2 and a half. How many in a whole pizza? 4 quarters. So if the quarter note gets 1 beat, then the half note will get 2 beats, and the whole note will get 4 beats. Okay, so what we want to do is go to the piano. Yeah, let's go to the piano. On the piano, we have black keys and white keys. So we have the black keys are in sets of 2s and 3s. So we'll call the 2s twins and the 3s triplets. So can someone tell me how many groups of twins are on the piano? If you're on a keyboard, it might be less than a regular piano. 7. Very good. 7. Okay, now how many groups of triplets are there on the piano? Very good. Okay, so you can play all of those if you want. Okay, so what we notice is that there are 5 sounds up here and low sounds down here. So if we go upward to the right, we're going higher, reach for the sky, and downward to the left, so we're going lower, reach for your toe. Okay, so this is important to know the directions and the sounds going up and going down. Okay, now we have different sounds also. We have a long sound and short sounds. Short sounds are like popcorn. Wish we should do it with this sound. So, what motion did we learn in the beginning to make these short sounds? Does anybody remember? It's that knock, 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 wrist motion, right? That's how you make those sounds. We also have slow sounds and fast sounds. Okay, and then we have loud sounds and soft sounds. Okay, so what motions would you use for a loud sound? What do you think? All right, so a loud sound, you might want to use the fly swatter to give you more strength, right? And soft sounds, you would do more of this motion here, the U motion, right? Very good. Okay, so let us learn a song. Okay, so this is called Engine, Engine number 9. So it goes, engine, engine number 9, go sliding down Chicago line. If the train goes off the track, do you want your money back? So, how many white keys did I play? Okay, that song had no white keys. They were all black keys. Was the song going upward or downward? Okay, it went upward and downward. It was all over the place, right? So, did it start on the 2 black keys or the 3 black keys? It started on the 2 black keys. Okay, so you want everybody to try playing this. It's kind of a hard song, but I don't know if you know this song. I didn't know this song till just recently. So we're going to start, and you can use just one finger. Finger 3 or 2 is probably the best. So we're going to start on the 2 black keys. Very good. If you have a small keyboard, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just beginning piano, you can learn with a small keyboard. I think it probably has 4 or 5 octaves. So that's perfectly fine. So we're going to start on the 2 black keys. I'm going to go engine, engine, sliding down Chicago. If the train goes off the track, do you want your money back? Okay, how many people got that? We could do a simpler song. We have this song called, I think everybody knows this one, Merrily We Roll Along. This is going to use the 3 black keys. And we're going to go. Merrily we How many people got that one? Yeah, we can use fingers 2, 3, and 4 on the 3 black keys. Okay, and then to hit this one, we're just going to move our hands. So let's try that again. This song also is the same melody as what song? I think it's Mary Had a Little Lamb. Let's try that. How's everybody doing? Are you getting these songs? Some rhythm exercises that I have prepared. Okay. So one thing I can mention here is that, see this 4/4 here, okay? This is called a time signature, and it's the beginning of every piece of music because you have to know what the time signature is. So this tells you, the top number tells you there's 4 beats in each measure. We have these blocks here. And then the bottom number tells you which note gets 1 beat. When it's a 4, guess what? The quarter note gets that 1 beat, okay? So in music notation, we have these blocks, which are actually called measures, and they're separated by bar lines. So here we have our different color blocks. Can you remember? So the quarter note's going to get 1 beat, the half note gets 2 beats. Okay, so let's try this top line. All right, so we're going to count, we're going to clap, or what you can do is you can play a note on the piano, or you can use 2 pens, 2 pencils and hit them, or you can slap your thighs, or whatever you'd like to do. So I'm going to clap. All right, so I'm going to clap the first line. So it's going to be 1, 1, 1, 2. And you're going to hold that note for 2 counts, all right? So you're not going to hear it. So let's start again. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. I hope everybody got that. All right. So let's go down to the next line and we'll clap this one. So now we have this new note here. Do you remember what this one's called? The whole note, just like your whole pie, your whole apple pie or your blueberry pie, and we had a pizza pie. Okay, so now we start out with a half note. All right, so we're going to count. Clap. 1, 2, ready, clap. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2. I hope everybody got that. If you can't remember the whole note gets 4 counts, we also say big, fat, whole note. Okay. All right. I hope everybody's doing well. So the next line, we have a whole new rhythm. So we're still in 4/4 time. All right. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. All right, good job. Let's go to line 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Yes. All right. So a lot of times when you get more familiar with this, instead of doing 1 on every beat, we will say the number of beats in the measure. So what we could do, instead of counting 1, 1, 1, 1, we could count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But sometimes when you're first learning, it's a little bit confusing to do it that way. So we will do the last line and we'll stick with the 1 and the 1, 2s. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. So now for the big challenge. So as you see here in the instructions, every time there's a red box, you're going to tap with your right hand. When there's a blue box, you're going to tap with your left hand. And when it's green, you're going to do both hands together. Oh boy. Let's see if we can do that. All right. So maybe I'll play it on the piano so you can hear. All right. So we're going to start with line 1 and our right hand for red, left hand for blue, green for both hands. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. How'd everybody do? All right, we're really challenging. So a lot of times the hands will be doing different things at the same time. So it's really, really important to start learning how to do your hands separate, because there's nothing else in life that does that, except for that rub your stomach and tap your head, which might be a good exercise. Anyway, okay, well, let's try that first line again if you didn't get it. I'm gonna use like my finger 3, and you know what, I'm gonna separate it like so you can hear. This is right, this is left. High, low. Okay, so let's try line 2. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, how many people got that? Okay, so let's go to this line now. All right, so blue box, left hand starts. Ooh, this one's a little tricky. Okay, so we're doing this line here. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. All right, who got that one? This is great. So another thing I would like to mention is that rhythm is very, very important. When learning a song, everybody makes the notes a priority. So they hear a wrong note, they go back, and then the rhythm is lost, all right? So it's really important, and everybody has a problem with rhythm. It gets harder and harder, obviously. So it's really important to make rhythm a priority and to really learn your rhythm, because that way, if you keep the rhythm a priority, then you just keep going. Even if you play a wrong note, you'll keep going, especially if you're playing in an ensemble or in duets. You can't go back if you make a mistake because the other person's still going, right? So you have to keep going and catch up to where they are, all right? So the rhythm, you have to keep that beat going, okay? Time doesn't stop. Well, that's another thing. You want to keep a steady beat, because if you change it up, then nobody can follow you because you're not in the same beats, all right? So that's another really important thing that I forgot to mention. But what in life has a steady beat? Anybody can tell me? I like to use a clock. A clock goes tick tock, tick tock, right? It's a steady beat. It does not go tick tock, 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 tick tock. All right. And that's what happens when you start learning a piano piece, is that, oh, the easy part is, oh, you go faster, and then when it gets to the hard part, all of a sudden you slow down and there's no steady beat anymore. So I always tell my students, tick tock, you want to keep that steady beat, all right? Now, the steady beat doesn't mean playing fast or slow, okay? That's tempo. Tempo is playing fast or slow. So we keep that tick tock going if it's fast or slow. So we could go tick, tock, tick, tock. Or we can have a faster tempo. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Okay, so it doesn't matter how fast or slow, it matters the steady beat, the steady beat. Okay, so let's do the next line. All right, so which hand starts? Ooh, let's see. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, how's everybody doing? Okay, so these are just rhythm blocks for you to learn the rhythm. So our last line. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Big fat whole note. Yay. All right. Okay, hope that wasn't too challenging. We can try doing dynamics with this, but I wanted to go to a different slide because we are running out of time. But let's just do the first line. How about we play the red block loud, the blue block soft, and the green block loud. We'll do that loud. Okay, let's try that once. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, good. So we can do all kinds of things with rhythm. All right, I'm going to go to one more screen before we stop because this is a fun one. It's going to test your listening ability. So here are a bunch of crayons, and this would probably be a handout for you to color in, but right now we're just going to see these colors: orange, blue, green, red, yellow, purple, brown, green, orange, blue. All right, so I am going to clap either the orange, the green, or the red. All right, so you tell me what color that I clapped. All right, so 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, did I clap orange, green, or red? So to wrap up, we did the hand exercises, which is going to help your technique, and the right hand, left hand, finger numbers. We went through rhythm, which is very important, and the piano, the different sounds, and we played just the black keys. Thank you all for being part of this lesson, and I hope you got a lot out of it, and please sign up if you're interested in learning a lot more. Okay, bye everybody, thank you, take care.